All right, thank you everyone. I know you've been sitting for a long time, so my friends at Gym Warriors, thank you very much, but I want this whole crowd to get up for just a minute and Superman pose for me for just a second. Everybody Superman pose. This pose feels so good. Put your hands on your hips, stand up tall and straight, and hip to hip. That just feels really good after sitting down for a while. All right. My presentation, go ahead and sit down, is very interactive, and I will help you understand why. Today, my opportunity with you is to tell you a few secrets. Who loves secrets? In HR, are you not the keeper of secrets? They tell you all kinds of stuff that you were found under confidentiality agreements to not share. I get to share with you my sneaky things. And if I could have my assistants from Gym Warriors, my new best friends today, pass out my handout, I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. First of all, we're going to talk about leadership and communication training. Quick poll. How many of you actually conduct training at the workplace? Just hands, show of hands. This is the exercise portion of my program. And how much are you currently spending in your leadership development and communications program? $1,000 a year? Give me a thumbs up or down if $5,000? $10,000? Leadership? $0. Let's start there. Who's spending right now $0 on communication and leadership development? That's okay. That's okay. I need to know where my crowd's at. $5,000.
It's because we have internal experts.
Excellent. That's even better. That means you're paying their whole salary. So that's like $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, right? That's the true cost of it. $10,000 outside programs. 15. Do you know that I attended one-week program for $6,000, just me, myself, and I? Not me and a whole company and team of people, just me, myself, and I, and that was before hotel, airfare. You all know the drill. You don't just go to a training, you have to get to the training. So there are a few sneaky things I'm going to tell you about today. How to bring training in-house for high value, low cost. Who likes high value, low cost? I do too, because I am all about F words, free and fun. I like things that are close to free and a heck of a lot of fun. If they are not next to free and a lot of fun, I don't want to do it, because it probably won't stick. Now let's get into it. Many of you now have a handout. It is an object lesson, this piece of paper. How many of you just got relieved that you got a piece of paper from me? Just got relieved and just thought, I could really write down something, because you're note takers. You love to take notes, and now you have a piece of paper with my information and your notes. Golden! How many of you basically passed the piece of paper to your neighbor and said, I don't need one. I don't need one, neighbor. Okay, that's okay too. And how many of you simply watch every bit of a presentation that you see? Yeah. So what am I talking about here? Learning modalities. Many of you are so familiar with the three major learning modalities: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Visual and kinesthetic are the two that I have. So wherever I go, I give out a handout. And it's usually mostly blank. For those of you who are kinesthetic primarily, feel free to doodle, because you will anyway. But those of you who memorize facts and figures simply because you, in your own hand, wrote it, feel free to take notes in your style that it will stick. got sneaky thing number one. Don't you love things that stick? When we as human resources professionals do anything for our employees or for our company, don't you want that learning to stick? But does it after thousands of dollars? I see a lot of head shaking. I'm scared. What are the statistics for the types of learning? Your visual learners make up 65% of the population. These are approximate. Your auditory learners, those who basically pass that handout to their friend, are your auditory learners. This is my husband, 30%. Rare. And your kinesthetic learners, actually, it's a very rare number, but here's the thing. Most of your visual learners are also kinesthetic learners. And I make this motion because usually kinesthetic learners are writing the whole time. I observed a few kinesthetic learners back there. There's actually a few of you in a row. I love that because I'm you. Right? We identify most with the people like us. But we were talking about retention. I want for your companies, every dollar you pay to be retained that you pay for in training. Wouldn't you love that? Wouldn't you absolutely love that? But here's the morbid truth. The morbid truth is they're usually lecturer. Look at the percentage. 5% of all learning is lecture, and the retention, actually 95% of most information is delivered via lecture. And we only retain 5%. Do you know for that $6,000 training, I had almost 80% lecture? $6,000 I spent out the door. Reading, 10% retention. So if you read something, you'll retain 10% of it. Audio-visual, you have hearing and you're seeing something. Your retention goes up 20%. That's awesome. Now these are cumulative, so think about it. Demonstration, if you involve me, I will learn. 30%. Retention goes up as you do what? What are we noticing the trend in? My participation. The more I step into and own my learning, I retain it better. Is that a trend you're seeing here in this pyramid? Absolutely. Because the rest follows suit. Discussions, we are all talking about what we're learning. Practice doing, and then finally, the pinnacle of learning is teaching someone else. How many of you ever learned how to ride a bike? I don't see any broken people here. How many of you have learned to ride a bike? How many of you have had the pleasure to teach a child to ride a bike? Or drive a car? You're still alive! I have the pleasure of teaching my daughter, who's now 23, to drive a car. I thought I knew what I was doing until I had to break down all the parts of what I did when I got into that car. And so my awareness of driving actually went up as I taught her. And I have been driving for over 20 years. Incredible. My learning still could go up. All right. So now what do we do? Because you just saw that the trend is involvement, experiential training is a must for human resources to understand as a better option. Would you agree? Who would agree that experiential training is really the way to go? I really like experiential training because, again, the retention of information is very, very high. We not only get the information, we get in the information. And then we get out of the information and we teach it to each other. Isn't that neat? 90% retention when you teach it to at least one other person. My challenge to you today, I'm going to give you a lot of challenges and I'm going to tell you a few sneaky things. Is that okay? My challenge to you today is teach someone something you know. Isn't that cool? Teach someone something you know. clothing for our family. But when she taught me, she had to go back to the basics. And just like for you, going back to the basics of anything makes you retain that information in a new, solidly laid foundation, totally different way. And so I encourage you, when you are vetting different training opportunities for you and your company, think about, do they have an experiential component? Is it mostly experiential? Or darn it, is it lecture? Where they, and this is me, where they take their workbook, half-heartedly filled out, and they pitch it under their desk. And whether they regurgitate that 5% in the workplace where you hoped they would use that is up to them. No matter how much you pay, 5% is all you get out of it. If they use it. If they use it. So experiential learning is the way you want to go. Again, what we do in training, other reason why experiential training is so important, it brings in collaboration. We work with one another. We manipulate the information in ways we never thought of. My friends and I with Gym Warriors had such a good conversation about acceptance earlier today. And we talked about how we accept information and we decide to accept it. Not that someone says their version of right is something you have to accept. You decide to accept that. That's a sneaky thing I can just give you right now for free. For you, you have to decide and agree to everything that happens to you, right? You have more control in your life than you ever imagined. In training, you have a lot of control over how you and your corporation can thrive in this area of training. I know it. Because with collaboration comes all kinds of benefits. My main sneaky thing I'm going to talk about today is our solution. Toastmasters. You had heard maybe some rumor that Toastmasters was here, and you just thought, oh, good golly, if she asked me to stand up and talk, I don't know what to call her. Did you know that most people are more willing to be burned at the stake than to give a public address? How many different definitions can we come up with public speaking? Just shout them out. Public speaking means to me is, what does public speaking mean to you? Speaking in front of people, okay. How many people? Groups of people? How big a group? Clarity comes with specifics. How many groups of people? How many numbers? Like this? No! Public speaking is a group of teenagers explaining what they did on the weekend with each other. That's public speaking. We're just talking about this. Tomorrow I have the pleasure of going to a high school and teaching them about breaking their anxieties. And it is so exciting to me because the first thing I'm going to tell them is you are already public speaking. You just shared about your favorite game with your buddy in the hallway. You just talked about the other dance. You're already public speakers. It is how we have framed it in our minds that changes the reaction to the words. That's all. It's just like I was saying, everybody in this room, please participate so I can make a point. Put out one hand. Please don't hit your neighbor. Put it out in front. Show me when you get a headache, where you get that headache. Where do you get a headache? Where do you get a headache? You personally. Don't look at your neighbor. Shouldn't have to have a frame of reference outside of yourself. Thank you. Keep your hand there. Everybody look around. Everybody, thank you. Thank you for sharing your headache stories with me. Everyone experiences the definition of public speaking differently. Just like your experience in the game. So we know a few things. We know the trends, but more importantly, this is a people business. I don't care how technical your business program is. Does it not come down to the people? The people who work for the business, your people, and the individuals who execute your business on a day-to-day level. So worldwide, how many of us are there? 345,000 members worldwide, occupying almost 16,000, we're growing every day, so we should put a plus sign, 16,000 clubs in 142 countries. I think we own this space. Locally, I'm representing District 39, which actually comes from Vacaville all the way up to the Oregon border, the I-5 corridor out to Reno, Nevada. Just a little bit of territory, all of Northern California. And I am the marketing girl. We have over 2,600 members and 160 clubs in that territory. We have a lot of fun in our programs. And the reason why Toastmasters has weathered this very lengthy career in this one singular industry is because we are very people-based. We are 100% volunteer, by the way. No one paid me to come up here and say these wonderful things. Right? Maybe you were paid to sit in these wonderful chairs, but I guarantee your learning is 100% volunteer. How you learn it, how you execute it, how you use it is 100% volunteer. So don't fool yourselves. What you get paid is not enough. Just in case your boss doesn't know, I'm telling you right now. All right. What do we do? The reason why experiential learning, and I built the case for experiential learning a few minutes ago, was because this is what we do. We give you an experience through in-person meetings. And virtual meetings are coming up. Why do I write that in there, especially since in-person meetings are really our main product? I say virtual meetings are coming up because guess what? Technology, we are finally catching up to technology, and we recognize that your companies are all over the world. You check in through Skype and other inter devices to communicate with one another. And we want you to show up really well in your own marketplace in the way that you do that. What did I say about my favorite F words? Fun and friendly. Okay, they didn't have free up here, but it's fun and friendly. It's supportive and encouraging. Who here wants to be told they don't do a good job public speaking? No one. That's why we have fear. Because we were probably told you suck at public speaking at one point. Do you know that many Toastmasters take an average of 5 years to actually sign up to become Toastmasters? Simply because they've had some trauma related to public speaking in their past? Yeah. 5 years. I heard of someone who waited 25 years to join Toastmasters because of something that she heard, something she was told when she was in high school. When we don't even know who we are and why we're speaking in public to begin with. So it's encouraging and supportive. Very important to learning any skill. What do? We have 3 main ways that we help you learn this tool of communication. 1, prepared speeches. Yes, you have to write a speech or a presentation. Speech is kind of an outmoded term. 2, evaluations. How many of you have ever been in a meeting where you just thought, man, that was ugly? Wouldn't you have wanted some brave, kind person to tell you, if you had only tried this, it would have landed a little bit better? Not that sucked, girl, but what about if you tried this technique? Maybe next time it'll make more sense to the group. And finally, impromptu speaking. I call this hallway training. Why do I call it hallway training? Because that's where most of your managers will catch you and ask you for that impromptu report impromptu speaking helps build up that muscle. It's all about frequency with Toastmasters. And you want to build up that muscle to understanding how to speak better. How do we do leadership development? Many of you probably think, well, how many opportunities how can you sneak that in? Leadership development happens in very, very sneaky ways at a Toastmaster meeting. One, assign meeting roles. You get to be timer. Oh, great. And by the way, you get to talk about what timing is all about. Oh, I get it. So I say one line, stand up, sit down, and then I use my phone to time. Perfect. It trains you to participate. Wouldn't we like more participators at the workplace instead of people who are kind of hanging back? Yeah. This trains you to be a participator. Club leadership. This trains you what it means to actually be a leader. A leader doesn't tell, a leader invites. I think some of you just got like aha moments right now. A leader does not tell. And by the way, a leader is not positional. Have you ever met a receptionist who was more the leader of a department than anything else? That was me! That was my favorite position when I first started working. Being a receptionist. You know why? She knew everything. She knew where all the bodies were hidden. She knows where to get someone when they said they're not available. If you were nice to her, you could find anybody in that department. She was the gatekeeper. Club leadership, how to understand what leadership truly means. And finally, district leadership. For me, I decided to advance because what does it mean to be a district leader? That means now to be a manager of managers. How do you have a vision? How do you take on the C-suite roles? For those of you who have desires to move forward in your careers, that's how you learn it. Bigger and bigger roles with unfamiliar groups of people. This is very relatable. And we do all this in that sneaky little place called a club meeting. So, okay, what was my main sneaky thing? What was a sneaky thing? I had a few kind of sneaky things. But the main sneaky thing is this. What I have learned opening many, many clubs in our district is this. Many corporations take on the idea of Toastmasters. But for those who really embrace the concept in its totality, the sneakiest thing is, ready? Better collaboration interdepartmentally. What does that mean? Better collaboration interdepartmentally. That means I get to call my friend Sally in HR because we sit in Toastmaster meetings together every week. And Sally, because she knows I'm a human being, not just a function, she actually answers my question. She doesn't just send me a blastogram that has the information from our employee handbook. Sally knows me. And so I have a human connection and relationship. Isn't it all about relationships because we're all people that make up these companies? Absolutely. That is the sneakiest thing that happens through a Toastmasters program. Because we don't say, only all the managers from this department get to be part of it. No, we give an open call. If you want to improve, come hang out with us. Come hang out with us and improve together. See, the other thing is, don't you all want to just be seen as human beings? I want to be seen as a human being. I want to be known as the individual who has a professional life, a volunteer life, and 3 lovely kids that I absolutely just cannot stand. I just love them to death. But aren't those the funniest stories that we tell at the water cooler on our break time, walking around the campus because we're getting exercise? Those are what matter to us. And when we know each other as human beings. We are just being there together. Now, your expertise, experience, position doesn't go away because of familiarity. It enhances the relationship. The better you know, for those of you who've had a relationship with your supervisor or manager, doesn't it make you respect them more to understand that they're just a human being and they kind of had a struggle with your teenage person over the weekend and you're commiserating Monday morning? I like that part. I like that part about the human aspect while we work together. Because I trust you. You're the expert. You're the professional. But now I know you. And knowing is really, really important in the workplace. Relationship and communication is the tool to enhance relationship. So what do we learn? We learn that some people will pass the paper. Some people will stay in their chair when we all do the Superman pose. But more importantly, relationships are key. Relationships are key. And my proposition to you is that you enhance your relationships by creating an environment to help practice a skill. We sneak in relationships, by the way. That just happens. That's my favorite sneaky thing. So what are you waiting for? How many here had anxiety about public speaking when it was undefined? When it was undefined, we're like, oh, if she asks me to come up here, I'm just going to die. I couldn't do what she's doing or what James did. Have I demystified it just a little bit? Just a little bit? So I invite you, if you do not know about Toastmasters, come ask me about it. Because even though I just spent $6,000 on a communication program, you don't have to. Our program to start at your company is $135. Our program for 1 year of membership and all the meetings that you can do are under $100. So ask me how you can enhance those relationships.